CTV's Nicole Lampa joins me now from Edmonton. Nicole, talk to us about the evacuation centers that have been set up.
Yeah, Marcia, three emergency reception centers have been set up, one in Lac La Biche, one in Cold Lake, and then one here in Edmonton. Now, when the evacuation order was when it first came down Tuesday afternoon, there was only one initial site in Lac La Biche, but that quickly filled up. The hotel rooms quickly filled up. So people were then told to head over either to Cold Lake, and then late Tuesday night, the evacuation center opened up here in Edmonton.
What are you hearing from those people who have been forced from their homes, Nicole?
Many of them say this is traumatizing because for many of them, this is the second time in 8 years that they've had to leave their homes. In 2016, many of them left and came back to nothing because of the major wildfire that literally burned down Fort McMurray. So many of them here, are traumatized, but they say that they're happy in the way things have so far been handled. So far, only a tenth of Fort McMurray has been evacuated. They were given 2 hours notice, and we're hearing from evacuees that gave them time to gather important documents as well as sentimental items. We heard from one man yesterday who says it gave him time to get the pictures on his wall. Others say that they're just happy they arrived here and they were happy to get a hotel room assigned to them because last time that they were here in 2016, a man said that he had to stay in a church. We actually heard from one woman this morning, though, who says her situation is a bit different. We're hearing that there's been a bit of a mix-up. One hotel we're hearing had to cancel their Red Cross cancellations because something was wrong in their system. So a handful of evacuees who showed up to that West End hotel were told, sorry, your hotel rooms are canceled. Something's wrong in the system. Red Cross is not picking up their phone. So she was left scrambling last night trying to find a place to stay. A woman, an evacuee, she says she showed up here at 4 o'clock this morning trying to get that sorted.
So do you get the sense then that there's enough room for everybody? Jeremy Sharon and I were just talking about that.
From what we're understanding, I think it's a fluid situation. 6,000, you have to remember, 6,000 evacuees were told to leave their homes. That's just the 4 neighborhoods in Fort McMurray. However, several thousand others live in Fort McMurray, and we've heard from other people who don't live in those neighborhoods. And we're hearing from emergency response coordinator saying, we're sorry, but right now we can only respond and help out those who are under the evacuation order. So there are some evacuees who are left to their own devices trying to find their own places to stay because they were not ordered out of their homes, but they decided to leave because of the trauma that they went through back in 2016.
Nicole Lampa for us in Edmonton. Nicole, thank you for that.